Oh, you don't apologize for nothing. You get into one thing, now you got something to run and harp on, then you tripping.
Yeah, Corey Gamble is basically choosing sides and giving tough love to Kendall.
I don't trip, though. Kiss my ass? I don't need nobody kissing my ass. What the hell are you talking about? Everything was wrong. I mean, believe it however you want to. I ain't tripping.
Safe to say, Kendall is not happy.
I'm already pretty frustrated with the whole situation and hurt and
Genuinely feel like I have no idea how I'm gonna bounce back from it.
This is the first time you've had a scandal. The only thing you can really do is just be like real and honest because you can't ignore
The drama involving Corey Gamble and the Kardashian Jenner family has taken a surprising and intense turn, grabbing attention across Hollywood. Reports suggest that Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the family, has hired a private investigator to uncover Corey's past. The decision has sparked widespread speculation, especially given Corey's recent breakup with Kendall Jenner, which has been surrounded by accusations of manipulation and erratic behavior. Fans and critics alike are now questioning whether Kris is crossing a line to protect her family or simply doing what any mother would to safeguard her children. Kris Jenner has long been recognized as a sharp and determined businesswoman, known for her fierce dedication to her family. Over the years, she has carefully built the Kardashian-Jenner empire, meticulously crafting their public image and ensuring that any threats to their reputation are swiftly handled. When it comes to her daughters, Kris is particularly vigilant, and her protective instincts seem to have reached new heights with Kendall's relationship with Corey. From the beginning, Kris reportedly had reservations about Corey. Although their relationship seemed fine on the surface, whispers about Corey's behavior and motives grew louder over time. As these rumors became harder to ignore, Kris's uneasiness reportedly turned into full-blown concern. Allegations about Corey's manipulative tendencies and emotional instability began circulating, with some suggesting he may have been using Kendall for his personal gain. These suspicions eventually led Kris to take matters into her own hands, unwilling to let the family's legacy be threatened. The tipping point reportedly came when Corey's behavior started to raise red flags. After his breakup with Kendall, his public attempts to reconcile with her appeared increasingly desperate, and some reports even suggested he had made a suicide attempt. These alarming developments left Kris feeling that she needed answers. Determined to uncover the truth, she allegedly hired a private investigator to dig into Corey's background, including his past relationships, social connections, and financial dealings. The investigator wasted no time and began gathering information. What they found was far more troubling than Kris had anticipated. According to insiders, the investigation revealed startling details about Corey's history, including allegations that were both shocking and deeply concerning. While the family was already aware of some of Corey's flaws, the investigators' findings painted a much darker picture. Sources close to the situation have claimed that Kris was blindsided by the revelations. Although she had suspected Corey might have his issues, she was reportedly shaken to learn the full extent of his past. These findings only strengthened her resolve to ensure that Corey was no longer a part of her family's lives. Many fans believe Kris's primary motivation is protecting the Kardashian-Jenner brand, which has become a global business empire. The family's name is associated with billion-dollar deals, endorsements, and a carefully maintained public image. For Kris, it's not just about her family's personal safety, it's about securing their professional legacy as well. The idea that Corey might exploit their name for his own benefit appears to have been one of her greatest fears. The private investigators' discoveries have reportedly caused even more strain on the already tense relationship between Corey and the Kardashian-Jenner clan. While Corey has denied many of the allegations against him, the damage to his reputation appears significant. Public opinion has been divided, with some sympathizing with Corey and others applauding Kris for taking such decisive action. For Kris, however, the decision to investigate Corey may have been less about public perception and more about her role as a mother. Over the years, she has shown that she is willing to do whatever it takes to protect her children, even if it means making controversial choices. Hiring a private investigator was likely a step she felt was necessary to uncover the truth and ensure her family's safety and stability. This situation has also highlighted the intense scrutiny the Kardashian-Jenner family faces. Every aspect of their lives is constantly under the microscope, and any controversy involving them quickly becomes front-page news. While some fans have criticized Kris's actions as overly intrusive, others argue that it's understandable given the high stakes involved in protecting her family's reputation and well-being. Corey's breakup with Kendall has added yet another layer of complexity to the drama. The relationship, which seemed to unravel amid accusations and rumors, was already a source of tension within the family. With the new revelations from the investigation, the chances of reconciliation between Kory and the Kardashian-Jenner family appear slim. As this story continues to unfold, fans and observers are left with many questions. Was Kris justified in digging into Kory's past? Or did she go too far in her efforts to protect her family? The answers may depend on one's perspective. But one thing is clear, the Kardashian-Jenner family will stop at nothing to guard their empire. The fallout from this situation is likely to have long-term implications, not just for Kory but for the entire family. As they navigate this latest controversy, they will need to balance their personal dynamics with the demands of their public image. Whether Kris's actions will ultimately be seen as a necessary step or an overreach remains to be seen. For now, the Kardashian-Jenner family seems united in their efforts to move past this chapter. Kris's determination to uncover the truth and protect her family is a reminder of the lengths she is willing to go to ensure their success and security. While the drama with Kory Gamble may not yet be over, it's clear that Kris has taken control of the situation, leaving little room for doubt about where her priorities lie. The situation between Kory Gamble and the Kardashian-Jenner family has escalated significantly, with Kris Jenner's actions continuing to spark debates. It's clear that Kris views Kory as a potential risk to the family's stability and reputation. By hiring a private investigator to look into his past, she's demonstrating her commitment to eliminating any threats to her family's legacy, even if it means stirring up controversy. When news of Kris's investigation became public, Kory's reaction was immediate and highly emotional. According to those close to him, he felt deeply betrayed. Kris had been someone he trusted and respected, making her decision to investigate him feel like a personal attack. In a rare statement addressing the situation, Kory said, "I've always supported Kris and her family, but this feels like a step too far. I have nothing to hide." Despite his attempts to defend himself, fans quickly pointed out that Kory's reluctance to address some of the more serious allegations, such as those involving his behavior toward Kendall, seemed suspicious. Social media lit up with opinions, with many questioning why Kory appeared so defensive if he truly had nothing to hide. If Kory has nothing to hide, why does he seem so defensive? Kris is just doing what any good mom would do, one user commented. Another wrote, "Kris Jenner doesn't play around. If she's going this far, there has to be a reason." Within the Kardashian-Jenner family, opinions about Kris's decision have been divided. Kendall has expressed her gratitude for her mother's protective instincts, even as she struggles with the emotional toll of her breakup and the intense scrutiny surrounding her personal life. Sources say that while Kendall appreciates Kris's efforts, she feels overwhelmed by the attention and pressure the situation has brought. On the other hand, Kylie Jenner has shown unwavering support for her mother's decision. Kylie, who has reportedly been wary of Kory's influence over Kendall for some time, believes Kris's instincts are spot on. Kylie has always been suspicious of Kory's intentions, a family insider shared. She's fully behind Kris on this one. Meanwhile, Kim and Kourtney Kardashian have chosen to remain more neutral, staying out of the drama for the most part. However, insiders claim that even they are now curious about Kory's past. The family might not always agree with Kris's methods, but they trust her instincts, said a source. If she feels something's wrong, they listen. This division within the family has only added to the charged atmosphere surrounding the situation. As the private investigator's findings continue to impact the family's decisions, fans on social media remain deeply engaged, expressing both support and criticism of Kris's actions. Some fans have praised Kris for her relentless commitment to her children's well-being. One tweet read, "This is why Kris Jenner is the GOAT of moms. She's always one step ahead to protect her kids." Others, however, feel that Kris's decision to hire a private investigator crosses a line. "I understand Kris wants to protect Kendall," one fan wrote, "but hiring a PI feels like an invasion of privacy. There's a line, and I think she crossed it." The polarizing opinions among fans highlight just how controversial the situation has become. Many are eagerly waiting to see how the drama will unfold and what Kris's next move will be. As for Kory, the investigation has left a significant mark on his relationship with the Kardashian-Jenner family. With the private investigator's findings now shaping the family's view of him, it's unclear whether he will ever be able to rebuild those connections. For Kris, however, her actions send a crystal clear message. Nothing is more important than the safety and happiness of her children. Whether this decision brings Kendall the peace she needs to move forward or ends up intensifying the drama remains uncertain. What is clear is that Kris Jenner is prepared to go to any length to protect her family, no matter the cost. The story has sparked widespread debate, leaving fans divided on whether Kris's actions were justified. Was hiring a private investigator a step too far, or was it simply a protective mother doing what she felt was necessary? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.